Hi, guys! I'm forever late. I try not to be late, but I'm forever late, I feel. Okay. Hi, how's everybody doing? Feels like I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, I wanted to show you something. Just in case you didn't think I was, oh my gosh. In case you didn't think I was very festive or anything else, I need to show you that I am Halloween festive. Ready? Can you guys see it? Fun, right? Super fun. Okay. All right. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Brenda. Oh, you got a notification on YouTube too. Yay! Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate it. Okay. I may get chilly, but whatever. I'll just put it back on, right? You've been off Facebook for a bit. That's okay. I haven't been on here either, to be honest. Oh, the necklace. Thank you so much. This is, here, I'll show you. This is, I think it was from Origami Owl. I'm not positive. I know my girlfriend Chanel, who does the, she got some extra inventory or something because they went out of business. And, so I love this. It's in the shape of a heart, but inside it is little appetite chips. And then I have my shadakite with dendrites. Yeah. You know what? Let's see if I can make this work. If it's going to behave. Oh, you know what? I didn't get that either. I didn't get the, what do you call it? I didn't get the Ethernet cable. Nuts. Maybe I can get one of the boys to get it for me. Let's see who'll come and do it for me. Hang on one second. These boys. One says they're sleeping and one says they're playing video games. Whatever. Maybe Jansen can when he's done then. Jansen's the one playing video games, obviously. All right, let's see. Hi, Jackie Grant. I didn't do it with everybody. Hi, Jean Fury. There's Brenda. There's Jeanette. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Bill. Hi, Fireball, aka Cindy. Ah! It moves on me when there's more. Hi, Amy. Yeah, that green, it's so pretty. It's actually, so it's really blue and green. So the dendrites make it blue, but the shadow, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's blue and the dendrites make it green. No, that can't be right. I don't remember now. It's one or the other. Val had a really nice big clear crystal ball, but Missy beat me to it, and thank God, because I'm broke now. Oh, wait, what is this, Bill? Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Chanel's things? Hi, Katrina, how are you? Next time. That's right. So some type of bug bit you in the eye? Oh no, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound good. That's right. We will fill your crystal cabinet. Oh, there you go. Phone's in asleep. Yes. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh. Oh, you wish you could share a pic. I know. I wonder, Jean, if you send it to me, I might be able to do that. I mean, I'm not good with it, but I could figure it out, I think. Yes, it doesn't surprise me. You can only see the green because the blue in it is really like a deeper, darker blue, like right around the edges here of the darker part right up here. Yeah. Hi, Teddy Poo Poo. I love you. I like your little avatar. It's so cute. Hi, Jamie. Oh, Valerie sells crystals. Bill, you're going to have to send me her info. Oh, it's called The Raven's Call. I'm going to have to look that up. Perfect. Right. Listen, I'd be showing everything. Hello, Katixia. How are you? Katixa? I always want to add letters to your name, I feel. How is everybody doing? I have missed you guys. It's only been 2 days. Listen, I'm thinking about... Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. And tell me what you think. I want your comments. I think I may be adding another tarot day. What do you guys think? Should I add another tarot day? But then the question becomes, when do I add this tarot day? But it won't be the same as my Tuesday tarot. It'll be different. Yes, I love this answer. Katik said, fuck yeah. Wednesday, right on, Brenda says. Wednesday, yes. Oh, honey, I hope you feel better. Please go get some rest, and I wonder what you could do. If you have plantain there, you can put some plantain on the bite, as long as it's not on your eyeball itself and just around it. I think you should be able to put some plantain on there. Right, Teddy? Do you think so? Christopher got bit in the eye. So I was thinking that maybe he could put plantain on there. You just chew it up a little and then put it on there. And plantain is all over the place. Well, at least in New York it is. It should be down there too, I would think. It looks like a weed. Everybody thinks it's a weed. It's not, though. But, Christopher, it will work fast. My 2 youngest are on the Xbox. They only answer me when they hear the word money. Otherwise, they're deaf. How old are they, Katrina? More tarot, yay! Thanks, Bill. Sure, possibly Sunday or Saturday. Ooh, Jamie, that might be doable. It would have to be probably during the day, maybe. Yes, ice it. Sent me pictures. Jean, let's see if I can do this. Oh, pretty. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, you know what? It's not letting me download it, Jean. It's not letting me download it. That's weird. Hi, Barb. How are you? We are doing the podcast. 15 and 13? So mine are 15 and 17. The 15-year-old is upstairs in bed. I'm in bed sleeping. And it's 8:46. I'm actually shocked and amazed. But he's tired. He was sleeping down here on the couch when I came in. Which I got in at 10 to 8. Hence the reason I had to wait till I did this. Because I forgot to send it out before I left. I had business stuff that I had to do. Aw, thanks, Katix. Oh, that's perfect. There's a face on it. Oh, interesting. So, my two oldest are phone mad. There. 19 and 20. Your picture does not look like you can have no 19 and 20-year-old. I'm just saying that right now. Let's get that out of the way. You look fantastic, honey. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Let's see. So, what are we going to talk about today? So I've been thinking about it for the past couple days, and I'm like, you know what? What if we just expanded on last week's, because we did psychic development, but what if we like just expanded it a little bit more and did divination, like just regular old divination stuff? And I thought that maybe we could do that. And this is the thing, is we'll play with it too. Because I like when we play with it, our abilities, and then you guys have more confidence in yourself. Get your son to sleep, girl. Do it. So, Sylvia, I'm not doing questions today or any readings. Today is just my podcast. And we are actually talking about divination, though. How about if I do that? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We're going to talk about divination and using your psychic abilities, obviously, with divination. Oh, I was like, I don't even have my phone here. Oh, you know what? I got to turn Facebook off because it dings all the time. I have it silenced here, but not on my computer. So every time, and I don't know how to get rid of it off of my computer, the dinging per se. So weird, right? Okay, so I wish I could go to sleep this early. I could be dead tired and still don't go to sleep until late. Me too, Amy. I'm such a night owl. It's crazy. Like, I think, what time? Ow! I hit my head the other day on the, my hands are so super dry. I hit my head, in the bathroom. I have like a half bath downstairs. And, oh my gosh, I literally hit the door frame. I was bent down and was not paying attention to how close I was to the door frame. I was not paying attention to anything. And I got up, whack! I had to steady myself for a minute. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad you guys are home because I just hit my head so hard. It hit so hard. And I can feel it today. Yesterday, I didn't feel it as much, but I did it on Tuesday. Hi, Chanel. Yes, I will. I was just talking about you. And look, I don't think you saw it before because I've been wearing it for a while, but I didn't know if you had seen me wearing it. I'm wearing my little heart with my appetite in it. I gave one of my little appetite chips away to my bestie. I saw two best friends today. Three, and I talked to another best friend. So I saw my bestie from Arizona, Valerie. We went and had breakfast today, and my daughter joined us. And I saw my bestie Melanie, who was helping me with my business stuff tonight. And Pete, my best buddy Pete called me while I was talking to when I was with Melanie. So I had my three besties that were with me today. It just was a beautiful day. It was so fantastic. Okay, I hope you guys had way wonderful days, because mine I cannot complain about at all. And I feel like I was super productive today. Oh, thank you. I'll check that out later then, Jean. It won't, I can't pull it up because I wanted to download it and then bring it up, but I couldn't. Katrina says today I keep seeing the numbers 1111, 2323, 1144, 444, 1212. What do these numbers mean? So these are actually, I mean, you can use numbers for divination, people, right? Absolutely. I think they are definitely signs for you. When you keep seeing repeating numbers, a lot of times that's angel numbers. So angels are trying to talk to you. So I would look those numbers up. 1111 is a very spiritual number. It is a lot of times about portals, the 1111 portal, but it's also about like other things coming into your life as well. And when you start seeing 1111, it just means more growth, more spirituality, more spiritual growth. But it allows you to be open to other things coming through. 23. So it's so funny that you're saying this because I literally sent my cousin every time while I was out today. I kept sending her all these numbers because it was weird. So my birthday is April 4th, 4-4. My brother's birthday is 4-5, April 5th. We're one day apart. He's my older brother. And so I saw 4544, and then I saw 4533. I just thought it was funny because both of them started with 45 and then double digits afterwards, which one of them was my birthday. Yeah, and it was so crazy. So there's a lot of things. So I would look up. I love, see, Kelly put it up here. Sacred Scribes angel numbers. So I love Joanne's Sacred Scribes. So I literally just put into Google, or Chrome, whatever. I literally just put in like the angel numbers that you're seeing. So 444 angel number, or 1144 angel numbers, 1212 angel numbers. And if you believe, if you're, I can't remember if you are married, Katrina, but you could even be, if you're with your twin flame, sacred union, divine counterpart, those could also be numbers in regard to that relationship as well. I know! It is gorgeous! Chanel, I've been wearing it for so long, since you sent it to me, but it's funny because I keep forgetting to bring it up, and then you don't see it either somehow. I don't know why, but I've been even wearing it on Paratalk Radio. So I love it so much, Chanel. Thank you. I love, love, love it. Hi, Brittany. How are you, honey? Aw, healing prayers. I know. And it's just funny because I brushed my hair really quick before I put myself in the stream. And I went, ah! So then when I just pushed my hand through my hair, I'm like, ooh, yikes. Because I keep forgetting about it. Thank God I didn't have a concussion and pass out or something. Lord have mercy. Oh, no. Yes. Oh, my gosh, Chanel. There is so much anxiety right now. So, there's a lot going on in the universe right now, you guys. The collective conscious is putting a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of emotions going on right now. And for those that have twin flames, it wouldn't surprise me if you're picking up your divine counterparts schmutz. Okay? I was picking stuff up from the collective, from my divine counterpart. I was, my cousin Kelly was as well. It's a lot. So, and tired and exhaustion. Neck aches, headaches. It was really bad earlier, but it must have done something that got that freaking kink out. It hurts so bad. Also remember that there is a Mercury retrograde for all of you guys. And Mars is still in retrograde too. So we have a lot of stuff going on in the universe right now, and it's tough for me as an Aries because my ruling planet is Mars. And Mars is in retrograde right now. So it's a little tough too for me too. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So please go gentle on yourselves. I've been not very keto this month, and my cousin Kelly is like, she's so good to me, seriously. And you know, she could be like super judgmental, but she's not. And she's like, there must be a reason for it. And I'm like, you know, it's funny that you say that because I've been kind of feeling like that it's kind of a thing from the collective. Like, I'm picking up so much stuff, and the way I'm kind of grounding it out is by terrible processed fast food. I don't know why I would be doing that, but listen, it's hurting my body and I can't do it anymore. Literally hurting my body. Yes, definitely use Joanne Sacred Scribes. It's perfect. Hi, Hannah. How are you, honey? How is that going with your business? Because I am dying to come and see you, seriously. I did it for the Sacred Scribe so everybody could see it, and I just did it again on Facebook, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Yep, angel numbers as well. See, and Bill and Cindy says she sees them all the time. I do. I see them all the time. Kelly sees them all the time. We literally are. I love looking up angel numbers. Yes, I do too. And so I had so many today. Literally when I was in the line for Burger King, right before I got here at 10 to 8, 7979 was on the plate number. I haven't looked it up yet. I also had 7676, and I also had, there was one more double digit like that. Kelly could probably tell me because I put it up. I send it to her too. Yes, yes. Ah, yes, your 16th anniversary is on October 30th. That's awesome. Man, Halloween, day before Halloween. That Caribbean blue calcite will help. Ooh, Caribbean blue calcite. What question tonight? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, Jeanette. Neck ache and upper back pain this week for you too. Yes, I've had it like right across my shoulders right here in my neck as well. And right, going literally right straight from here down. I can literally feel it as I'm doing it. And it goes right into my collarbone. Did you guys know that your collarbone doesn't fuse completely until you're, I think it's 40. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see. Everything happens for a reason. It certainly does. Cindy, you doing readings? Not tonight. Thursdays are only the podcast. But I did ask everybody if they were interested if I did another tarot day. This is the thing, though. If I do another tarot day, it will not be like Tarot Tuesdays. Tarot Tuesdays, I do general readings and for everybody. And if you donate, then you get a few more cards. You get one card, or with a donation, you get multiple cards. However, I'm thinking about doing something different where it's not individual, but it's more overall. So that's like what I'm just going to leave you with. And so we're also trying to decide what day would I do it. Oh, yes it does. 3 clients now. Whoop, whoop. Yay. Hi, KJ. Psychic School. That's right, my friend. Hi, Sophie. Honey, I'm not doing readings tonight. On Thursdays, it is just the podcast, and we have specific topics that we talk about, but everybody is welcome to have fun and play. Yes, the base of my head. Ugh, feel it. I still feel it. Oh, shoot. Your husband's birthday is next day on Halloween. Listen, I have so many people I know that have Samhain birthdays, aka Halloween. Let's see, my sister-in-law, and my girlfriend, my best girlfriend in Texas. Yes. Your neck is hurt all week long. Yes. I'm telling you, you guys think, this is the thing, is when you start talking about stuff and realizing that it is not just you, that it is like the collective doing this, you'll understand that it is really, it can be over, and then you can understand why it's so overwhelming. Like your body parts are processing it, right? It's a lot sometimes. Yep, Bill says neck and back hurt no matter where the damn planets are. Yes. Listen, I understand that, my friend. This is where I particularly carry all of my tension, is right here. If you come and press on my neck, it's like, oh, super sore. I need a personal masseuse. That's all. Okay, lovey. Go have fun on your show, Chanel. There it is. Gotta go. Love you. Love you too, honey. Wild Wednesday? Jeanette, I'm kind of loving it. Wild Wednesday. I'm going to write that down. I have look at, you guys want to see something? New tarot decks. Well, these are actually oracle decks. Couple of them I've done videos for. Couple I have not. I can tell you which ones I have done videos for. These two I've done the videos for. I just have to do the video for these. I can't put out the video yet because I'm going to premiere it with my sister for her podcast. And if you want in on seeing these decks, I love decks. If you want to see them premiered, I'm going to be doing a special tarot night on my sister's group in Facebook, and we're going to call it Sex in the Psychic, because she's a pure romance person, and we're gonna go have fun there and do readings with my new decks. Super fun. I just have to do those two videos also. And then I'll premiere them that night, because these are super... I can't wait to use these with you guys, to be honest. But if you want to see them first, you have to make sure it's only the ladies. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry, KJ. I can't let you guys into the premiere, only because you have to be a woman only in the group. You can only be a woman in the group, so... Yes, and Chanel's birthday, who just left, is on Halloween as well. So excited for Halloween being on a Saturday this year. Heck yeah. Oh, look, it says 11:11 right now. Not the time, but just I can see it on my screen up here. Not there. It's like right here in the corner for me. I could give readings if needed, take some weight off of you. Oh, that's nice, KJ. I just don't do it on Thursdays because it's just my podcast. Gonna have fun there? Yes, we are. That sounds sexist. I'm telling Biden. I'm sorry. It's a pure romance thing, actually. They do it specifically so the women don't feel uncomfortable and can talk freely, because I guess they did some research, because Back in the day, you could have men and women at your party, but now they don't want that. Like, they literally talk about it specifically, and they don't want men and women in a group together. You can have a men's group and you can have a women's group, but not a co-ed group. Weird, right? But I mean, I guess I understand, because some women are not like me. I'll just talk about sex no matter where I am. Whatever. Whoever I'm around. Yes, Fireball can be there. Listen, if you guys want in on it, you have to let me know, and I will invite you into the group, and then you can buy some stuff and watch tarot, and super fun. I'll probably use the Naughty Tarot deck that night too, because these are Oracle decks, but I would use the Naughty deck too. Absolutely. Because that just sounds like super fun to me. I know what that's from. The He-Man Women Haters Club. That is actually, oh my gosh, I just had it. With Spanky and, Alfalfa and, Petey the dog. Oh my gosh. Little Rascals. Thank you, Kelly. We do talk about sex everywhere we are, even in front of our boys. Oh my God, that is the best, talking about sex in front of your sons. Oh my God, they hate it so much. Hysterical. Yep. Little Rascals. That's right. Thank goodness somebody else could think. My brain is like, burp, gone. So, we are talking about divination now that we've just been chatting for an hour. Kelly, what do you think? What day do you think I should do another tarot night? Or day? I just don't want to spend my weekends. And this is the thing is, well, I could do 7 to 9. Well, but I don't know that I would be done with the readings, though. I guess this is one of those things that I'll have to figure out as I go. See, Callie just said Wednesdays too. Then that means that Monday through Thursday I have. But would you guys want it back-to-back tarot days? They are not going to be the same kind of tarot days. They are definitely different. Tuesdays are individual things, and Wednesdays are not. They're going to be something different. I'm not going to tell you yet. You talked to them about it today. That was weird. That was super weird. How do I explain this to you guys? I was looking at the comments, and I was looking at J Knots, and I literally was about to bring my hand to check it, and it highlighted itself before I even got there. And that was a couple inches away. And I'm like, that's weird. So you talked to them about it today, your 6 and 12-year-old. Wait, what did you talk about? Little Rascals? Oh, sex. You were talking about sex. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Friday nights are for us to hang. Well, that's true. Hi, Timothy H. Aloha. Hi, Jen Renaletta Ding Dong. Namaste. And Jeanette must be saying hell yes to me saying, are you sure you want back-to-back tarot days? talk to the spirits. They could tell you what day would work. I know, Amy. I have been. Yeah, see, I thought that's what you were talking about, sex. Do even your little ones, like, do they act all like, don't talk about that, It just makes me giggle so hard. My daughter would just play along with me, except when I say some things that I just knew would make her, like, skeeved out. Her and my niece. Oh, my gosh. Like, just not that long ago, I did it. And they, like, talk about it still and, like, bring it up. Hysterical, though. I'm just saying. It's hysterical when you can do that to your kids. Without scarring them, of course. Hi, Selena. How are you? Okay, so, and listen, I've been, you know what? I better write it down before I forget again, because, so listen, I am going to I'm going to do a special thing. So you guys need to watch for this. How would you guys like to earn a group, a very specific thing? This is a very specific. I'm thinking about giving away, making a contest where I'm giving seats to a group reading away. Would you guys be interested in participating in that? Yes, a little late, but here. That's perfect. That's fine. Good. Yeah, no. I always tell them the truth, too. You know, even if it freaks them out. Skeeves them out. Doing well, thank you. I'm so happy you're here, though. I am well. Loving and healing vibes for us all. Absolutely. Yeah, kind of like a seance, but it's just a group reading where I just give messages to each person, right? Yes. Okay. Bill says yes. Jen says yes. Jeanette says yes. And KJ says yes. So I'm going to work out the details with probably Kelly and my sister. Brenda says yes. Katiksa says yes. Yes. You guys, I'm thinking, look, and Selena says, count me in. I love those eyeball ones. I use them so much. So you guys will have to do stuff in order to earn this ticket. I mean, each when you come to a group reading of mine, it is $35 per person. So know that you're going to work for this ticket. And it's not just given away, it is a contest, so it is to be won. Pam, thank you. She says yes. And hello, Pam. I didn't see you. Let's see. Haha, that emoji is one of my faves, too. It is so fun. No, Timothy. No water bucket challenge. I promise you. Sounds good to me. Fireball says yes, too. Exchange of energies. Yes, ma'am. Perfect. Yes, that's a great way to look at it, right? So I'm writing it down so I don't forget. So I have to figure out logistics of it. My sister and I had started talking about this a couple weeks ago. And I just kind of like didn't think about it. But I think this would be super fun going into, maybe I'll start it on Halloween. Because it's the Witch's New Year. Samhain. All right, so I need to put this in, if I'm going to start it for Halloween. All right. And, all right. I wrote it down so I didn't forget. Oh, I work. You work when, KJ? Oh, I heard work. Doc? What does that mean? Yes. So I'm going to definitely do that. Let's do that. That's fun. I don't have, oh, okay. So Kelly, please remind me too, okay? All right. So I do have to apologize to my friend Bree, cute little Bree. I I don't know why, but Venmo is very funny sometimes. When I do my tarot readings on Tuesday, sometimes I have to be very careful and like keep swiping down so it keeps refreshing for Venmo. Well, what it did is it didn't put Bree's name up there at all. It kind of like didn't do it until after the fact, after I already got off the live on Tuesday. So I just wanted to apologize to Bree because I didn't see her name until Wednesday when I was going through my emails, and I felt terrible. And she literally was, you know, the second one that had Venmo'd me that night, and I felt terrible. So I've already talked to her and stuff, and but I just felt terrible, and I wanted to apologize. Oh, is the good Dr. M in the house? I don't know, Doc. I don't think he's here. I haven't seen him yet. Anyway, I mean, he may have been, or he may be. And oh, but wait, what's today? Thursday? Oh yeah, he doesn't have a show tonight. I don't think. I don't know if Doc is here. So Doc is amazing. And that's one of the things that I was thinking about is I didn't want to, if I did it, I wanted to do it so that I wouldn't interfere with Doc's show on Friday nights because, you know, he's my bud. I don't want to do that to him. So, hey, Eric, how are you? Yes, I love Doc. And so if Doc is one of my buds, he really is. He's a good friend of mine. And like, literally, I could even show you guys. Doc has made me some amazing intro stuff for Psychic Cindy for Tarot Tuesday stuff. I love him so much. He's a good friend. Oh, look at this, Selena. I won a reading from Cindy a week or so ago. I am truly blessed to have heard what. Aw, honey, thank you so much. Cindy knows what she's talking about. I hope you have experienced the beautiful feeling and clarity I felt when hearing it from her. Aw. Oh, honey, you're so welcome. Selena, that was so sweet. You're just going to make me cry. I put mascara on. You can't make me cry. I don't want to. But listen, I'm super sensitive and emotional. I don't know if you guys have been the last few days, but I have been. I've been feeling some shiz, okay? That's how I know I was feeling some other people's stuff. So also, this is the thing is we're working on my website, and Selena, you just made me think of it. And if you guys have written wonderful things like that for me, I hope you don't mind if I put them on my website throughout my website. I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Like referrals? No. I don't know what they're called. I can't think. Look, I cannot think tonight, obviously. But yeah, I would love to be able to use what you guys say from Facebook and YouTube and put it on my website. Eric, I'm glad you could join us for a bit. He has a show tonight. I don't think Thursday. I think it's Tuesdays and Fridays he has shows. My amorous show is the bomb. My sex show, you mean? Hi, Amy. Yes, really emotional. See, it's not just me. This is all of the stuff that's going on in the collective right now, you guys. Yes. So it's not just you. I want you to know it's not just you. That's why we click, haha, we can cry together. Yes, girl. No, it's not a sign of weakness, and it does definitely cleanse the soul. It's like, it's like you sigh of relief, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, Fireball. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Recommendations. Yes, yes. Thank you. Amorous. Timothy. Ah, yes. Hey, Eric, I sent your mom some healing energy on Tuesday, and I had to be off soon, like super fast. I had to be off by like 8:30, and I think I was off by 8:35 or 6 or something like that. But I did send your mom some healing energy. We all did. And you guys, I would love for you guys to send some healing energy to Penny, which is Eric's mom again. Super emotional if you ask me. And of course, you can use my review. Oh, review! Thank you, Selena. Yes. I have so many beautiful things. Oh, you're so sweet. Ah, I really do appreciate you guys. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, as much as you get from me, I get from you. Like, I love doing these in the lives. Oh my gosh. I still haven't gotten to I haven't gotten to us on our discussion yet because I just keep talking. It also shows you are human. I agree, Eric. It really does. And this is the thing is I try to have total transparency. I mean, there are certain things I don't discuss with you guys because there are certain parts and aspects of my life that I just want to not be public. There are things that I have told you, but there's only a certain amount that I'll go. Does that make sense? So, but I just feel like we all have to have a little privacy in our lives. And as much as I'm pretty open with you guys, I just have a little bit that's not open. But it's pretty much you guys hear most of it. So listen, I'm pretty human. I mean, I will tell you that I have hair on my nipples that I pluck, right? I mean, we all have this, especially after having children. Women have it, and I know men that have shamed women for that. So, I mean, it's pretty much total transparency for me, you know? It is what it is. We all have the things that may make us a little insecure about our bodies, and hopefully we get over them, right? So, you know, this is transparency. And you guys have seen me cry before, especially when the emotions are just overwhelmed because of, you know, doing this work. It can be very overwhelming for me. I'm very physical. I'm a physical medium as well, and that's one thing I don't really talk about is being the physical medium. The physical medium is tough because I can feel what they feel at death. I can feel other things, you know, and it's just hard sometimes. I know, I saw that, Cal. 5 subscribers away from 400. That's what made me actually think about what I'm doing. Hint, hint. So let's see. For sure, thank you for your comment. Healing and positive energies for you and your loved ones. Absolutely. We don't always have to be Superman or Wonder Woman all the time, and it's perfectly fine to let out some emotions. Absolutely. And Eric, I'm glad you said that, to be honest, because I want men to know that they need to, that it's okay and it's safe to cry. It's okay. It's safe to cry. Then we know that you're human and that you have emotions too, right? It's so hard when you're in a relationship with somebody that doesn't cry, and it seems like nothing bothers them, and then it seems like they don't care. But sometimes I just need to know that the depth of their emotions, that they have emotions, right? Yep, sure do. 5 kids later. Listen, stretch marks. Listen, I've had stretch marks longer on my body than not because my daughter gave them to me. I was 20 years old when I first got them, and considering she's 29, I've had them longer than not. So I'm used to my stretch marks. And one of my male partners actually made me feel very good about myself and my body, and he called them I earned my tiger stripes. So that was pretty awesome. All right, let's see. Nothing wrong with werewolves. I don't know what that means. I might get it in a little bit. It's sad most other people don't talk about the real stuff. I'm glad you do. Ah, Amy, absolutely. I appreciate that because I totally believe in transparency. And listen, it's funny because my bestie Pete says to me, he's like, you know, he said that he likes watching me because it's still me. And that was like one of the highest compliments. I don't know why she calls me now. I told her before. One of my friends is trying to call me, and she knows that I do my live on Thursday. So funny to me. But yeah, he said that it's nice when he watches because he knows it's me, right? And I guess that's I just took it as a high form of a compliment, right? Because I want to make sure that you guys see me as me, right? Not like some made up shit. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I got also oh my gosh, I think it was on Monday night. Chanel had said something about me. She gave me my new slogan. I can't remember what it is now. It was super funny though, and I didn't think about it on Tuesday night. She said something about all alluding to all positivity with a hint of trucker. I was like, that's perfect. That's totally me. I'm going to use that. For years, I felt like I was the wrong one for feeling so deeply and being sensitive, but I have learned that I am not wrong for being vulnerable and human. Absolutely, girl. I am not wrong for having feelings and emotions. No, you know what pisses me off is when people like try to use your emotions against you and shame you for it. Like, what the fuck? Like, listen, bitch, I know you cry too. I don't care if it's in front of people or not, but I know you do too. So whatever. You're human. I'm human. No, I'm very sensitive. So I always thought that my sister, who is a Virgo, was like super sensitive, and Cancers were super sensitive. And then I found out that Aries are the most sensitive in the astrological. And I'm like, well, that explains a lot. And for a long time, I didn't like crying in front of people because it really made me feel weak. But I'm an Aries, right? So the Aries is all about, you know, Mars is a warrior god, just saying. So it always made me feel weak and vulnerable. But I don't feel that way anymore. I don't. And a lot of times I've said sorry for crying. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not sorry for crying. It just shows you guys that this impacts me as much as it impacts you. You know? Let's see. I was feeling like shit. Now I have much better that you are. Aw, honey. Thank you so much. You guys are super sweet. Nothing wrong with self-identification. It's the key to greater emotion and self-awareness. I happen to be a merman. Yay, merman! Listen, water is, you know, the symbol, element of water is love, right? Yes, it is representative of water. Cups in the tarot deck, right? Okay, let's see. What days doing tarot cards? Oh, do you have health questions about my dad? Wanted to make sure. Wait, what? Oh. So the day that we are going to do the individual readings will always be Tuesday. Tuesday, unless something changes in my future that I do not see, right? But right now, Tarot Tuesday is where it's individual people, right? It's usually general, but if you want specific questions, I do that on Wednesdays. And what I do on Wednesdays is 2 questions for $15. You can ask me anything, any 2 questions you want, and then I make a video for you. And then I answer your questions. And I will use either tarot or spirit coming through. Does that make sense? I hope that's what you were asking. Oh, for sure, my body changed so much after my baby. Yes, it does. And listen, it was tough on me. I was 20 years old. I was 19 when I got pregnant for my daughter. So 20 years old, and I was like, holy cow, what happened to my cute little body. I never thought I had a cute little body, though, to be honest. I was 115 pounds in high school. I graduated high school. I was maybe 118 at the most. And I had cellulite from the time I was 15 years old. Yes, women have cellulite. Teenagers have cellulite. And I wasn't like a heavy girl, obviously. I mean, I was 115. That's not heavy. Not. But we just do some terrible things on our minds, don't we, ladies and men? Gentlemen? Ah, good old tiger stripes. Get it, tigresses. That's right, Eric. Yes, better to be a lycanthrope than a dirty bloodsucker. Listen, I like bloodsuckers, though. I love vampires. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. But I literally am reading another vampire book. Your true, authentic self. Ah, thank you for that. Ah, you guys are so welcome. I'm glad that you are accepting of me and all of my stuff I say. Because I literally tell my friends, I'm like, listen, you guys love me because I'm the one who's going to say the shit you think, but nobody actually says it. And they're like, you are absolutely right. A little bit of hippie, a little bit of hood. Oh my gosh, that's me! Are you talking about me, Timothy? Because that's exactly how I say it about myself. Listen, I tell everybody that I'm a black woman inside of me. It is. And I'm not the only one that said that. My girlfriend Jackie said, she's like, oh girl, you're just wearing your white suit this time. I'm like, yes, Jackie. Listen, some people know me. Some people know me. Say it louder! I hope I didn't just blow your guys' eardrums out. Eric, have a great night, honey. I hope you had a few good minutes with us. I hope you enjoyed yourself. You know I'm sending the love back with you. Okay? Bye, honey. So this is the thing, is I can understand you doing it so your children don't see you cry, just so they aren't sad. But I think it's good for your children to see you cry. I make sure that I don't... Listen, the boys now, if they hear me or whatever, I like to think that my children are very empathetic, right? Because as soon as they hear or sense or feel that there's something wrong, they usually will come and ask me and say, are you okay, Mom? What's going on? You know, so I really appreciate that. So you have to let your children see that, you know, we can't handle everything all the time. That sometimes we cry and sometimes we break down and sometimes it's okay. I feel like this is more of like, instead of divination, this is more about emotional intelligence tonight, right? It's an emotional intelligence tonight. Hi, AG. How are you? Adorable. That picture of you is adorable. For gosh sakes. Netman and Aquarius, even though it's an air sign. Yes! Listen, my mom is an Aquarius, but it's the water bearer. And so she's like, I'm a water sign. I'm like, no, Mom, you're an air sign. She's like, no, I said, the water bearer, but it's an air sign. I know it's stupid, but it's the truth. You're an air sign. It was cute. Water and air. And I am fire, fire, fire. Although I do have another, like, I have my Venus I have Pisces in Venus. Or Venus in Pisces? Yes, Venus in Pisces. Oh, look at that! I just said it, Bill! Pisces. My Venus is in Pisces. Which makes sense, right? Because I'm very intuitive. I'm use my psychic abilities literally for my job, my job. I don't call it my job because it's just my heart. It's my heart. So, Venus is all about love, and so my intuition and water signs are all about intuition, and you know, and then water sign where my Venus is, which would make sense, right? It means I'm a deep lover. I don't know if that's really what it means, but I forgot. Thanks. I don't know what she's saying that for. Let's see. Hey, I could grow a mustache if I don't pay attention and haven't had babies. Listen! That's okay. You know what? My sister was so horrified when she was a little kid because she had that same thing, and now her daughter has it. It's just, we can't help it. It's just how we are. Sometimes women have hair. You know what? I have hair on the back of my fingers. I have hair on my toes. I am not shaving that shit. There are women that I know that shave that shit. I'm like, nope. I'm not about that life. And maybe I would feel differently if I had darker hair, because I even have friends that shave their arms. I'm not a very hairy person per se, but I have hair that has popped up on my body that normally before children was not there. What is it called? The happy trail, right? The happy trail and nipple hairs. The stray nipple hairs, whatever. If you get a hair in your mouth, oh fucking well. Be lucky you have it in your mouth, first of all, because that's a privilege. Right? That's what I gotta say about that. And if you get a mouthful of hair someplace else, that's a big fucking privilege. Okay? That's what everybody needs to just remember. I can't imagine adding a child to this in this body. Listen, right? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We are sweet because you've given us the trust to feel this way. You opened the space for us to feel connected. All different, yet in some way connected. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're really going to make me cry. Oh! Oh. I'm not looking at the comments for a second. Selena, you get me, girl. Woo! I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate that you allow me. I appreciate that you feel comfortable with me as I feel with you. Does that make sense? I'm an empath, according to my friends. Listen, I would, if you believe that, listen, you guys, if you believe that you have some sort of ability, I want you to trust that and go with it, because you know what I believe. I believe that we're all psychic. I'm not saying that we're all like woo-woo, like Spirit has given me. But this is the thing is, I wouldn't want everybody to be woo-woo like me, to be honest, because it's hard and it's not always easy. I mean, listen, I've never been married. There's a reason for it. A lot of guys have frowned upon the idea of me knowing shit that I shouldn't know. It makes your love life difficult at times. When you know that they're lying and you call them on it, man, they hate that shit. They hate that shit. They'll still try lying, but I'm like, listen, Spirit already told me. I've gotten rid of a lot of men as I've gotten older quicker. You're not sensitive. Well, you need to allow yourself to be sensitive. This is the word for the day, because this is a word that came up for me. I think it was yesterday, like all day. Like when I say all day, like literally, I can't tell you how many times this word came up. The word is vulnerable and vulnerability. That's your word for the day. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable and allow you to show your vulnerability to other people. And that's what Spirit just kept impressing upon me yesterday. When I say, I mean, how many times do you see the word vulnerable or vulnerability? I probably saw that word yesterday at least 10 times. I kid you not. I'm like, okay, I get it. But this is the thing, is I really am practicing vulnerability and being vulnerable. I literally opened myself in a way that I have not allowed myself to open myself with certain person in my life. And I am very proud of myself that I allowed myself to be vulnerable and allowed myself to be open in that way. And I know you guys probably wouldn't see me in that way, but you know, it's difficult with different kinds of relationships, right? Certain kind of relationships you can allow yourself to be vulnerable in. And sometimes it's hard for you to allow vulnerability into your life in other relationships, right? And especially when you don't know where you stand, right? You don't know or understand the relationship, and it's hard to express yourself and to allow yourself to be vulnerable, because once you're vulnerable, then you allow for hurt to come in. And that's when you know you're really growing, right? And you're really supposed to be where you're at in that moment, is when you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable and opening up your heart in a way that allows you to be hurt. And if that person especially doesn't respond to your vulnerability, that just can set in the self-worth issues if you've had them, which we all have. We've all had self-worth issues and self-esteem issues at one point or another in our lives. And you know what? I didn't allow it to hit my self-esteem or my self-worth, because you know what? I was really proud of myself that I was vulnerable. So if there's a word that I would have you guys take with you tonight, it would be vulnerable and vulnerability. And just allow those into your life tonight and in your future right now. Because it's important for you to allow yourself to, because you know those walls, we become jaded and cynical, and we build walls around our heart. But that's not what's needed now. We need to tear those walls down. We need to allow other people in. And it's all about, and that's what I say when I talk about emotional intelligence, right? Is that we need to be able to allow ourselves to love, to trust, to be vulnerable, right? And having that emotional intelligence. I'm going to change the name of this actually to emotional intelligence, because we've been talking about our emotions for most of the night. I guess part 2 will have to happen. It can't be next week, so maybe the week after. The funny part is Spirit always, this is the thing, is I don't like putting it out like a week in advance or something like that, because sometimes Spirit will change it at a moment's notice. Like tonight, I had a complete topic we were going to discuss. It's happened before, a few back with it was the 7. Oh my gosh, what was it called now? I can't even think of it. 7 something prophecies. But yeah, so allow yourself and afford yourself to be vulnerable. I am the end of Gemini and beginning of Cancer. Oh, Janet, you understand. So your birthday is when? You're probably more Gemini, right? Oh, and Amy's a Cap. My son Jet is my Capricorn. Yep. Hi, Kelsey. How are you? Oh, my dad is June 26th. He is air and water, too. Isn't that crazy, Jeanette? Yes. So funny. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Where is this? Oh, it's genetics, hormones, and testosterone. Like, it's not my fault. Exactly. Listen, so this is the thing is I got some good genes. Like, I looked in the mirror today, and I'm like, wow, that's the color of my father's eyes, right? My mom's eyes are a little bit different color blue, but I saw my father's color eyes. And it's funny because I thought my father had brown eyes for the longest time until right before when I was seeing him on his deathbed. I'm like, Dad, you have blue eyes. He's like, yep. But he always said that they were hazel. He always called them hazel, and I always thought hazel was like green and brown. And I'm like, he has blue eyes. They're like mine. So I saw my eyes today. I'm like, ah, I can see my father today in me. You know, my father was not a nice human being. And he knows I know this, and he knows I speak the truth. But he has been around lately, right, Kel? But it's just funny because I was just thinking about genetics earlier. And he definitely gave me more genetics, like the DNA for an alcoholic. Yeah, I have that going for me. Thank God I don't drink. I never got into alcohol. Amy says, yep. Selena's giggling too. Yep, on her nipples. Let it grow. I think that's the name. That's what it should be now. Instead of let it go. You know, because if all the girls are thinking, let it go, we got to shave everything. And instead, we're like, let it go. Jeanette says, shave mine. LOL. Thank you, Selena. Hi, Kylie. How are you, honey? I didn't mean to. LOL. Nah, let it grow. That's right. That's right. Spirit ain't lying, amigo. To my boyfriend, yes. My husband, no. Wait, I don't know what you're saying. I'm behind, I know. Just tuning in. Are we chatting tonight or doing readings? Just chatting. It was supposed to be on divination. That's really what I had planned, was like part 2 from last week. However, it's about emotional intelligence, I feel, tonight. Thank you, Psychic Cindy. It's got to be Kelly. She must have popped onto Facebook and made her. Yep, we're just chatting. I'm doing well, honey. How are you doing? I hope you are too. Doing well. Jeanette says, as you too. Aw, sweet. Yes. It's been a rough week. Listen, Kylie, that's what we were talking about. That's what got us on this whole subject about how it's been a rough week. You know, Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde, and also, like, the collective has been bearing down on us. Like, Kelly and I both had headaches in the same area last night. And the base of our head and our neck, yes. So, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of shit going on right now. My bestie, she was on her way to Buffalo from, you know, where I live is more towards Rochester. We live east of Rochester. So she was leaving here, and it was a good 2-hour drive for her to get to Buffalo, and that's where she comes in and out of for her flights to Arizona. And she saw the most horrific car accident. She said it's the worst car accident she's ever seen in her life. And she said the car was shredded. And the passenger side of the cab of the 18-wheeler was sheared off. She said it was completely gone. The automobile was completely in parts, like pieces. And I asked her if she was okay. Like, are you okay? Because this is the second accident I've heard about, like, that it was horrific. One of my friends, Lex, said that he just witnessed an accident. It's probably a week ago now, but it was when we talked a few days ago. It had only been a few days before that, so it's probably almost a week now. And he said it was the most horrific car accident he's ever seen. Like, he was shook, literally. And this is the thing, is we don't understand this, but Mercury retrograde is communication difficulties. A lot of times we think about it just with our electronic devices, but it's literally a communication error, right? So even driving, we can have communication errors. And these have been some pretty horrific car accidents that have been reported. And my girlfriend said, she's like, I'm all right. It's just that I'm sad because I know that nobody could have survived in that car. And I'm like, oh, man, she's so right. And the other accident, my friend said that one of the people died in that accident as well. So it's been pretty rough. It's been very rough week. So Kylie, be gentle on yourself. And listen, if you want carbs, just have carbs. It does. I listen to you if you want to vent. Ah, thank you. More Gemini. Yes, I get it. Yep, 1 step forward, 3 steps back. And a lot of times it does feel that way, right? I can't tell you how many times. Yes. Emotional. Yep. Spirit had a change of plans for me. They sure did. Not to mention the full moon. That's right. Next week, right, guys? Not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. Yep. So about 10 days away now, right? Around there? Excuse me. And that's a blue moon. So I'm going to do some huge spell work that night because it's a holiday and it's the full moon and it's a blue moon. Woo! Heavy spell work. Heavy manifestation. Emotions were the same too. Yes, man. I was so emotional last night. And it was today too, right, Cal? Was it today too? I said to my cousin, I said to Cal, I said, I was feeling some sort of way. So when we use that phrase with each other, I was feeling some sort of way. We know what that means. A lot of times it means that we're in our feels or we're just angry for no reason. I don't know. Oh, no, that's horrible. The kids and I were minor. Oh, my gosh, you were in a minor one. Oh, I hope you guys are all okay. Hi, Adriana. My beautiful friend. You are my beautiful friend. No running around naked outside, lady. Woo! I don't want to do that because of my neighbor.
People everywhere. There's nothing I can do. Because I like sucking their mom's cock.
I heard sucking somebody's cocks.
I said, yeah, the people that killed me like sucking their mom's cock.
No, the people that killed me like sucking their mom's cocks. My son has been around me way too much because I'm always like, suck my dick. Let me hold my dick. Listen, just so, you know, our sons know that we have dicks too. Not just ducks and decks and lots of ducks. But we have dicks too. You may not physically see them, but we got a masculine side, and sometimes our dick is bigger than the gun. Whatever. Listen, if it weren't so cold, maybe I'd do it. But not here. I'd have to find someplace else to do it. Run around naked. That would be hysterical. Don't forget to turn your clocks back in an hour on November 1st. Really? It's November 1st? That seems kind of early. It's been so much later, I feel, lately. I'm glad you got a giggle out of that. Selena did too. Hi, Carmen! All my friends. I appreciate you guys so much. She's laughing. Everybody's laughing. Good. I want you to laugh, right? I just love making you guys laugh. I mean, listen, first and foremost, if it makes me laugh, it's terrible. I say shit to make me laugh more than anything. I don't know. I just laugh a lot. And I just love to laugh. It makes me giggle. Listen! I have the Waze app. W-A-Z-E. It's a map app. A map app. But it is. It's a map app. It just sounded so funny when I said it out loud. Anyway, I had Jansen, my older son, the 17-year-old. I handed him my phone and said, here, put the address in Waze. Well, Waze came up and it said something about He's like, well, who do you have as your... He's like, I'm changing the voice. I'm like, okay, whatever. And he's like, oh my God, they have Batman. I'm like, what? They have Batman voice? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I guess we need Batman voice. So now I literally have Batman and the Riddler on my map app called Waze. And it just makes me giggle all the time listening to it. I listened to it today a couple different times. And I just put the Waze app on now. So I know where the police are. Number one. So I know where the police are. I mean, I have pretty good copdar, is what I call it. Cop radar. Like gaydar is gay radar. I have good gaydar too. But I don't know. It makes me giggle. And I have fun with it. And that's all that matters to me. I just laugh hysterically at Batman's voice. And the funny part is I have this little tiny Batman that sits on my mirror. And my girlfriend on Tuesday night, because I saw my bestie on Tuesday night too, after our tarot show, she said, is that Batman up there? I'm like, yes, it is. I said, Batman and I have conversations. She's like, you have conversations with Batman? I said, yes. I said, Batman tells me I'm Batman. And I go, no, I'm Batman. And Batman then says, I'm Batman. And I said, no, I'm Batman. I have this in my head, and it's hysterically funny to me. And then I'm like, I'm Batman. I win. This conversation is done. I'm easily amused. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Emotional intelligence includes happiness and laughter, right? I'm just saying. Yes, Kylie. And laughing at me is perfectly okay too. Because that whole conversation that I have with my little Batman, that is a plastic figure. I get it. It's weird. But hysterically funny to me. Right, that's how I feel. Kelly says, the next full moon will occur on Saturday, October 31st, 2020 at 10:49 a.m. Eastern Time and is known as the full hunter's moon. That's amazing. I like the hunter part of it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, I feel the same. My 12-year-old is developing it too. Perfect. Listen, I literally feel like at times, most of the time, I have the brain of a 15-year-old boy in here. So it would make sense if I have conversations with Batman and argue with him that I'm Batman. Wait, what? Miss what? What? Miss it? I don't know what that means. Jeanette. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock already? Well, we have a half an hour to go because I was a half an hour late. So I was like, oh my God, we have to go now? I don't know if you guys have thought this was boring, but I had so much fun with you guys so far. We have a half an hour. No, we'll just keep talking about emotional intelligence. Because I don't want to change back to the subject that we already were having. Oh, yeah, I definitely can feel this, you guys. Ooh. So crazy. It's been great. It's been something, Amy. I mean, I can only imagine like somebody coming on that they've never seen me before and they're like, what the farg is this? Like, this is dumb as fuck. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. We're just having a conversation. I took my son to the bathroom because he woke up. I didn't know where he was. Oh, he woke up and he didn't know where he was. I got it. Oh, Lord have mercy. My son was like that too, actually. My son would wake up And Jansen would have night terrors. He's the older. He's 17 now. He would have night terrors. He would sleepwalk. He would sleep eat. I still, to this day, wake him up in the morning, and if he falls back asleep, he will argue with me that I did not wake him up. I kid you not. However, one of the times that he was sleepwalking, I came downstairs in the morning, terrified, because my front door was wide open. I kid you not, wide open. And I go and then search for my children. I find them in their bedroom because at the time they still shared a bedroom. And I asked Jansen, I'm like, Jansen, did you go outside last night? And he goes, no, but I had a dream that I walked downstairs and opened the front door and then went to bed. I'm like, Jan, that wasn't a dream. You really did that. And that terrified me because it just made me think of the guy. Remember that there was several years ago now that a man killed his mother-in-law, but it's because he was sleepwalking. He really thought it was a dream. It just terrified me when I heard that about Jansen. I'm like, okay, we got to keep all the sharp implements away from him. Okay, so the lady that hit us the other day, my son got out of the car and proceeded to call her Karen. Oh my God! Oh my God, that's hysterical. Jet, the 15-year-old, is forever calling me Karen. And then, because we went out to breakfast the other day, oh my gosh, it was Monday or Tuesday. It was Tuesday because my daughter's best friend and her husband are up from North Carolina. So they were there. It was Jessica and her husband, AJ, my mom, and myself. My daughter got the waitress to call me Karen. I kid you not. This is how these people act with me. Aw, you guys are so cute. Little heart face for each other. Oh my gosh. Your son is almost 7. Yeah, Jansen was like 12 or 13. 12? I would at least say he was 12 when that sleeping incident happened. No, he had to be older. Maybe 13. 12 or 13, I would definitely say. Not boring at all. Oh my God, thank you, Rich. I'm so glad to catch you live. Aw, Selena. That's why I sleep on the floor by the front door. Oh my God, yes. Holy shit balls. Oh my gosh. That is crazy, right? Jeanette, I got your back, girl. Got your back. It's terrifying. I'm finally caught up, by the way. It's terrifying when we, as parents, I literally was going to, it terrified me so much because Jansen's done it since he was a little kid. And we've been in this house for 10 years, little over 10 years. And, I mean, Jansen was in, let's see, Jet was 5 and Jansen was 7 when we moved in here. And, so, yeah, plus 10, Cindy. That would equal 15 and 17, right? Never mind. Whatever. But he was so little when he was 7 even. And he was sleepwalking all the time. And I was terrified that he was going to fall down the stairs. I was about to get one of those kid things. I never did. I keep feeling like a cat. My cat is brushing up to on my legs. Like his tail goes ding, and hits my legs. He's not here. It is not my cat, but I keep feeling it. And I've done it. I think you've seen me look down a couple times now. And literally keep thinking it's my cat. It's not. There's nothing there. He's not anywhere around. I haven't even seen him, actually, now that I think about it. Where is my cat? I haven't seen him. Pillows from the couch works to sleep there. No! I was never that. I could not do it. No. I just started locking the front door. And it helped because to lock my front door, you'd have to have a skeleton key because that's how mine is. It's old. It's old, old, old. So, yeah, he didn't have the skeleton key. So, yes, he is there. I understand. I understand. So I had to be very careful. It terrified me. So when he did that when he was older, like that was like the antithesis. Like, oh my God, this is why I'm so scared for you to be going down the stairs. But think about it, all the like thought process that has to go into something like that, and doing it subconsciously or non-consciously. I don't know. Lucidly, because he's dreaming, obviously, that he went downstairs. Well, he got up, went downstairs, opened the front door, and left the door open. Like, that's just a lot of thought processes while you're sleeping and awake. I don't know, it's a lot. Yes. So I had literally thought, besides the child protection rail thing, like across the stairs, I had actually thought about there's this mechanism, like it's like a door alarm, like it has magnets, and you put one on one side of the door and one on the other side of the door, just where it opens, and when there's a break in the magnet, it actually sounds an alarm so that it'll wake you up. So if your child has gone outside, you'll know it'll wake you up and you'll go down and retrieve your child from the out of doors. I thought about that because it terrified me. Terrified me. Oh my gosh. Have that. It didn't work. Oh my gosh. It doesn't necessarily wake them up, but it would wake you up. That's more the point of it, I think. But, okay, do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions? Like, what do you want to... Does anybody have any collective conscious, like, questions regarding, like, things that have been going on in your realm lately?
Bro, there's no way I'm buying someone before. Oh my God, y'all are
He's
dumb.
screaming. Yes, that was Jansen screaming. He's so crazy. Listen.
The fire sale ran out before.
Yeah, they are so loud. Holy, they are. And it's piercing. You're a sound sleeper. Yep.
Where's my boyfriend?
That's how, like, Jansen is definitely a sound sleeper. Like, I wake him up and he thinks I haven't woken him up. It's crazy. I have to take video. Jansen, wake up! Wake up! Because I have to prove to him that I've woken him up. And he's like, you didn't wake me up. His girlfriend calls and I can't wake him up. I'm like, you can come over and try and wake him up, but he is not waking up. Sorry, guys. I yawned. I'm literally listening to him. The things that he talks about with his friends. I'm rolling my eyes. Once upon a time when we were in AOL chat, it's RME, rolling my eyes. Wait, what is this? I die when I go to sleep. Oh my gosh. I have several people in my family that are super sound sleepers like that. I was never like a sound sleeper. I was super light sleeper. However, I am a lot like Jansen. Like, if you wake me up, if I'm sleeping and you call me and I answer the phone, I probably won't remember that you called. Thank goodness that we had like caller ID and, you know, cell phones now. Because you can't leave me a message because it's forever full. Show his friends when he was a kid. Ah, yes. Let's see. Has anyone else felt like there's heaviness lately? Yes. Not only that. Listen, I feel heaviness in my body. I know this is going to sound like TMI. Cindy, don't TMI. Like, listen. I don't know how your pooping patterns are, right? But I just feel even super heavy down in the intestines area because everything just feels so compacted on me right now. And it's just heavy weight. Do you know what I mean? So if you're having pooping issues, it wouldn't surprise me. Or the poops, once you release them, feels like, holy shit, I feel so much lighter. Doom, get it, holy shit. Hell yes, this past week I have, yes, yep. Listen, I'm not kidding. Like, it is just so heavy right now. It just is like those cycles that we're going through, really. You know? Bloating, tired, headache, nausea. Yes. Involuntary castration. Okay, hi, Involuntary Castration TV. Very cool. Thank you for coming on. Dead ass. Yes, Katiks are right. It's crazy. Like, people come on and I'm talking about pooping. Is that weird? No, not for me. I just wish I could show people my poop, to be honest. Because sometimes I have amazing poops. And you're just like, why don't I have anybody to show this to? Damn it. Yes, right? I just feel so heavy. Like, yes. Yes, exactly. That's exactly how I was feeling yesterday, too. Listen, sometimes it's days before I can poop. It's TMI, but we're friends. And I tell my friends about my pooping patterns. But this is the thing, is because the collective conscious has such an impact on us, not only emotionally, but physically. And that's what I want you guys to know and understand. So when you're feeling heavy, like even pressure, like, it's not only that. It can take your normal bodily functions and turn them ass over tin dipper. That's what my mom always said, ass over tin dipper or ass over tea kettle. I always thought those were so hysterical. So yeah, and literally sometimes all you can do is like bring on the coffee so I can shit. Okay, I need it now, like yesterday. Yes, emotional too. Yes. When I first saw you, I thought you were crazy, but then I listened to you. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate it. Listen, people think I'm crazy. I'm okay with it. It's because, one, either it's too much honesty and you can't handle it, right? Truthfulness, right? Or it's things that it's too embarrassing for you to listen to. Or, like, I'm off the wall. I'll say shit that people just won't say in public, right? I mean, seriously. I'm talking about shitting, for God's sake, now. But it's the truth. Your body is impacted so much. And it's not just your psychic energy points. It's not just emotionally. It is literally your physical body. Listen, I've been eating carbs for a month now and I'm over it. Please, collective conscious, you need to get rid of this bullshit. You know? Look, Katisha, yes, I've been drinking coffee too. Just so I can poop. I literally told my mom the other day, we need to go to T's Family Restaurant in Webster so I can poop. Literally, that coffee will literally usually make me poop by the time I have to leave. Before I have to leave, anyway. Sometimes it's right after, and then I better find a bathroom. Listen, it's magical pooping coffee. I swear to you. Oh, that normal every day around here. Yes. Yes. Listen, I am so happy when I can poop. Because it's not like a normal everyday adventure for me. It's not. And then you put the universe and the collective conscious in there, and I'm like, can a girl poop, please? Can a girl just poop? And then when the food feels heavy in your stomach and in your intestines, and then you can't poop, and then your whole body is just like, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's time to take a bunch of magnesium. It's time to take a bunch of, what else is the other thing? Magnesium will definitely make you poop. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't even need, I don't need any, laxatives. Just give me the magnesium. Just give me the magnesium. It'll make me poop. Magnesium citrate. Yep. This is the thing, is it impacts our bodies so much. And this is the thing, you have to know when it's yours and when it's somebody else's. And sometimes with the collective conscious stuff, you don't always know that it's yours or somebody else's. So, and this is the thing, is if you have a twin flame, sacred union, divine counterpart, and then you have the collective conscious on top of that, for fuck's sake, you don't know if you're coming or going. You're definitely not coming at that point. I'm just warning you. You're definitely not coming. You're going somewhere, and it could be the loony bin because your emotions are up and down. It's almost like you are bipolar at the moment. Literally, I have been grounded. I'm super grounded, centered. I have been doing so well. Like, I am patting myself on the back. I am proud of myself. However, the last few days, I've been in and out. They were easy to just brief little moments, and then I could get back on track. Boop, boop, grounded and centered, grounded and centered. Last night? Tuesday night was rough too, actually. I remember that when I came home. It had to have been yesterday that I told you that. I was feeling some sort of way, Kelly, right? Had to have been yesterday. I'm feeling some sort of way. Yeah. Because I was emotional on Tuesday night when I came home from seeing my bestie. And what else? Yesterday I was, and I kind of got out of it kind of quick. It lasted a little longer. So let's see. That was Tuesday. So Sunday and Monday, it was in and out. And I grounded myself really quickly. Tuesday night, it was a little harder, but I grounded myself again. Wednesday, I was in and out all day. It was like, whoop, whoop, which side am I on? And then today I've had a couple little episodes, but I've been so busy today that I really haven't thought about it. I've been very business oriented today, so I didn't have too many opportunities, but there was a couple moments. Richard Marx got me today, right? It was today, Kelly. Yes, it was today. Richard Marx. Right Here Waiting. That song. Right here waiting for you. I'm not singing it very well, so please, I hope your ears didn't just bleed. Bill. He's laughing. I fart, but can't. Yes. Yes. Refreshers next to you. Yep. Kelly says yep. Tuesday, I cried more than once. I feel you. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes, Kelly said too. Yeah, Tuesday, definitely. I cried Tuesday and I cried Wednesday, yesterday. I had to just allow it because it was so heavy. If I didn't allow myself those moments, actually, maybe Tuesday, I didn't. It was Wednesday. Definitely Wednesday. No, it was Tuesday too. And yeah, I just had to release that energy. I just had to release it. It's very I could breathe again after I cried. After I just Let the tears roll. Allowed it. Yeah. Your kitchen's a mess? Listen, my kitchen's a mess too, honey, but I'm not going to clean it after I'm done. You're much better, Jeanette, than I am. I've been go, go, go. I left my house at 8:38 this morning. Wait a second. That's the second time.
Bro, no damn way.
Yeah, because 8:38 is when I left my house on Tuesday to go see Valerie, and I left at 8:38 this morning to go see Valerie. That's crazy, right? I just thought about that. So I guess the number I need to look up is 8:38 for angel numbers. That's so crazy. I just thought about it. When I said it, I'm like, wait a second. That sounds so familiar. Because I got off of here on Tuesday night. I literally just got off of Tarot Tuesday and grabbed my jacket, grabbed my purse, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go. It was 8:38. That's crazy, right, you guys? I don't know. I just thought about that. All right, let's talk about housekeeping things. It's 10:22 now. Okay, so, please share me out. You guys know I like it. Pass me around. Maybe there's somebody that needs to hear about what we talk about too. Not only on Thursdays, but on Tuesdays as well, right? Please go like and follow me on Facebook. Please go hit the subscribe button and the bell icon on YouTube. And when you do that for Facebook and YouTube, it lets you know when I go live. You should get a notification. Jeanette told me tonight that she got her notification on YouTube as well. So go hit those, and I appreciate it. I'm trying to get our YouTube up to 1,000 subscribers, and it's 4,000 watch hours, because I really want to try and get some really fun stuff going for you guys. I can't even post little, make little posts to let you guys know anything that's coming up, or just a cute little thing or anything. Like if I want on YouTube, I can't just put a little post up of a tarot card, like
Jump on it quickly, just jump on it.
river movement, right? I can't do that and then say a little blurb about what I felt about that for you. I like this card for us though right now, river and movement. It's all about, oh, I understand it. And that it's, so what they were just saying is you have to allow the emotions to flow, to move through you. That's what Spirit literally just said. And then I'm like, oh my God, and it's tears and it's water. It said river. And so it just made me, a river is never the same, and the emotions are never the same. So I think it's interesting that we're allowing it to flow through us and move. And that movement is necessary. We need to not let it not let it stagnate in the collective conscious, so we have to filter that out. So it's perfect that it's moving and that the emotions are moving, right? Absolutely. Let's see, that's the first 3 numbers of my phone number. That's way out. What? Are you kidding me, Amy? That's freaking crazy. Kelly said, number 838 is a message from the angels to keep going along on your current path. They are sending you a boost of energy at this time to assist you in keeping up the momentum. That's so funny because I have been feeling that. I felt it on Tuesday, that burst of momentum and motivation. And I felt it all day today, too. That's so crazy. Hola, Radamel, how are you? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Oh my God, I just thought about that. Let it flow. Perfect, Katiksa. How perfect is that? Involuntary castration. Why are you involuntarily castrating yourself? I'm sorry. It just doesn't sound good. Yes, seriously. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Let's see. Oh, also, please go to, you can go to, so Psychic Cindy on Facebook, Psychic Cindy on TikTok, The Psychic Cindy on YouTube, and The Psychic Cindy on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
You can go like, I'm going to be doing more on those other two platforms, Instagram and TikTok. Listen, even if I just am dancing on TikTok, to be honest, because I just love dancing so much. But I was thinking about doing some Witches of TikTok stuff or Witch Talk. And also doing maybe playing cards or something. Super cute, fun stuff. What else? Let's see, what else do I have coming up? Let's see, today's Thursday, right? So Monday I have Paratalk Radio on Facebook and YouTube. You can find us. It's all one word, capital P, capital T, capital R, Paratalk Radio. And then I have Tarot Tuesday on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Paratalk Radio is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tarot Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Just Cindy on Thursday at 8 p.m. Normally 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what else? I think that's it, right, guys? I think that's it. So I want you guys to pay attention and look out for the contest. I'm going to start the contest on Halloween. And we're going to do a group reading. It'll be online, and I can have up to 10 people on here, I think. So 9 people, maybe? We'll see how this goes. But it'll be fun. And it may be public, though, because it's a public, because it's a contest, it would be public. So everybody has to agree to it being public, right? So your messages, and you guys will all be on here with me. You'll get a special request. Nobody's allowed to share the link, though, because I have to have you all in the same room with me. And this way, the people from YouTube and Facebook can do it. Is there anything else? I'm going to work on the contest. Besides other business stuff that I have going on, we're going to be doing a lot of fun things. I really do just have so many great ideas coming up, and I am trying to make sure I put them into action. Because I just think it's so much fun, and we'll have a great time doing it, to be honest. And it's going to help the community in the end. That's basically it. It's going to help all of us in the end, okay? You guys, you are most welcome. Thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. I can't even. Listen, you guys fill my heart space up so much. And it's not like, oh, we got to stroke Cindy's ego. It's nothing like that. I literally can feel you guys sending me love. I seriously can feel you sending me love. And I want you to know that I send it all to you guys as well. I think it's just important that we care about each other, right? We are one. That's what the collective conscious is all about. We are just one entity. Even though we have been, this is the most divided time we have been in history since the Civil War. I really feel like this has been the most divided time we've had since the Civil War, as a nation. And we need to come back and come to a place where we're not so divided. We need to all come together. And I have the Beatles playing in my head right now. Come together. right now over me. Yeah, over you. Maybe I said that wrong. One of the two. Over me, over you. Either way, we have to come together. Um, so it just is really about loving each other, loving yourself more importantly. First and foremost, you have to love yourself. And then you can love each other. And listen, just sharing a smile with a perfect stranger can brighten their day and even change the course of their day and change the course of your day. So look somebody in the eyes and give them a smile, okay? Um, and and the thing is it's so helpful to yourself as well as others, and especially now with these times of retrogrades. Lord have mercy. So I'm really, really, really happy and thankful that you guys are here with me and you're making this community with me, because you guys are important. And I never want you to feel as though you're not, because you really are. Each one of you just brings more and adds more to the community. And I want you to know that and understand that I appreciate that too. So I love you guys. I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate your energy being here and what you do for each other, because you really do help each other and help me send out that beautiful energy that everybody needs, right? And I just want you guys to know that you guys mean a lot to me. I look forward to these days with you. I literally look forward to these days with you. And that's why it crossed my mind. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm going to add another different kind of tarot day too. Did my son just swear? Because I'm going to take some things away from him if he just swore. He's not supposed to swear.
I just literally flicked on that guy.
So, Fireball, take care. Good night, honey. Good night, everyone. Be gentle with yourself. Yes, Amy, thank you. Thanks, guys. Night. For some reason, I can't turn you off. That's funny. Aw, you're important too. Aw, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Stop it, Cindy. No, you guys, I really, I so look forward to you guys and seeing you. And as much as I want to see you and I hope to see you, I don't ever expect it, because listen, I know that our lives are important, and I never want to take for granted that, oh, well, oh, they're not here. Oh, I'm not like that. Like, I really am genuinely happy and surprised and just so lit up by your guys' energy and happy that you have come to see me. So I appreciate it so much. Amy, you're quite welcome. Good night, Adriana. I love you. I love you guys. Crying too. No, don't cry. I laughed. Yeah. Perfect. I want you guys to laugh. I want you to enjoy yourselves while you're here. You know what? Sometimes we'll have tears too. I mean, there have been many times. Some of you guys know that we've had readings even that none of us can have a dry eye. It's just so emotional. Lord have mercy. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Aww. Okay, chicks. You got me. You and Selena got me. Oh. You can always tell my face gets red right near my eyes. You guys make me happy. Seriously, you really do. And I'm so grateful that Spirit had pushed me to do this and really was like, get going. You have work to do, and I really did. And I'm really happy that I've done this and that I can be here with you guys, right? You guys mean a lot to me. I don't want you to ever think that I take you for granted, because I don't. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. You mean a lot to me. So thank you so much that you come and listen to me babble on and laugh with me and goof off with me and play along with my jokes. Listen, I really do appreciate it, because, these boys, they make me feel like I'm not funny. And I know I'm funny. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's happy tears. That's right. My nose started running though because this is why Cindy has on her thing, on her table. She has the. Gotta get it off of my hand now. You guys just be gentle on yourselves. It's rough right now, and just be good to yourselves. Be gentle on yourselves. Self-care, okay? Love yourselves. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I fucking love you. Do it. I hope you hear me in your head when you do it. You can use my voice. Or use your own voice, right? I'll see you guys soon, okay? I'll let you know when I'm going live again. Probably won't be till Paratalk Radio on Monday. I have some work to catch up on over the weekend and stuff, and I'll let you know if we do anything fun from after that, okay? You guys, thank you so much for coming here. I appreciate you guys. You guys freaking rock. I love you guys. Mwah! Good night. Take care, you guys. Oh, use my Batman voice? Okay. This is Batman. Good night. Ah! Oh, wait, I forgot. I love you guys. Good night, guys.